So the first thing that you need to do to overcome your daddy issues or to heal the father wound is to forgive. Forgive your father for being an absent father. Forgive them for being emotionally unavailable. Forgive them for not validating your emotions. Forgive them for whatever it is that you think that they've done that has created this problem for you. Now, when we forgive people, we're not saying that what they did is okay. What we're saying is we choose to release that pain. We choose to change how we think about the situation. We're choosing to rewrite the story. We're no longer the victims. We're now the survivor. And so when you choose to forgive your father, what it does is it shifts you from being a victim to being a survivor. One of the things that can prolong our suffering is when we choose to hold on to that bitterness, we choose to hold on to that pain. I know that for many people, it's almost like there is a justification for feeling that the way that we do. You know, we've been hurt, we're justified in feeling painful, we're justified in pained rather, we're justified in not forgiving. But choosing to forgive releases you from being a victim. It gives you back that power that you have to not be affected by whatever it is that you're going through. So the number one thing to do to start healing your daddy issues, to start healing your father wound, is to forgive your father for whatever it is that they've done. Okay? Forgiving doesn't let them off the hook. It's not dependent on them apologizing. It's not dependent on you having that conversation with them. If they are still alive or they are in your life, you know where they are to be found, try and have that conversation with them. For most people, though, their fathers have either passed on or their fathers are still, absent. They don't know where they are. Or if they do know where they are, they're not open to having that conversation. So forgiveness is not something that is conditional on you speaking to the person that you wish to forgive. It is something that you do independently of them. Of course, if you can get an apology and have that conversation, it does sometimes make it easier. But you should be willing to forgive even when the person that you're trying to forgive is not willing to take responsibility for what they've done. So the first and most important thing to do, if you want to start healing and moving on from your pain, is to forgive. And I hope that this is something that you can think about and do. It's not easy to forgive people, but it is a necessary part of the process to your healing.